All right, Dan.
Do it, Dan.
Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan.
Dan.
Do it with Dan.
Dan.
Dan. Dan.
Dan's Dan.
Do it with Dan. Yes, sir.
Oh shit. I may or may not have forgotten to tie up my helmet.
I'm gonna pull over the BP in case anybody needs gas anyways.
Okay. Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah.
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 You leave her out of this. I haven't decided a name on her yet.
That's good because it needs to come natural, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, she hasn't earned a name yet. I'm thinking Fumbles.
Fumbles?
Fumbles would be a wonderful name. Oh, I guess I really didn't need that much gas.
Hi, Brian.
Yeah, fucking take it, BMW S1, bitch. Alright, just go ahead and take it easy.
Huh? I know.
Fucking sweet ass helmet, man. I can't get over how cool those things are.
What are you talking about? Variant?
Yeah, dude.
Get one, man.
Dude, the one I want's $400.
Which one do you want?
The big game.
The what?
The big game, the one that looks like zebra print.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I really want that one. Because it looks so douchey.
That's why you want it?
Dude, it's perfect representation of myself. Do it with douche.
Do it with douche.
Do you have a little bell on the bottom of your bike?
Yeah, it's a gremlin bell.
Okay.
You don't know what that is?
I have no idea what it is.
It's to help protect your bike from evil, like, malfunctions.
Bell, is it working well?
Yeah, so far.
Oh, in case anybody doesn't know, this is my buddy Sticker Bomb.
What up?
He's been fucking nice enough to let me crash at his place for the past 2 days while we go to the Chase meetup. We're doing a little dual vlog. I guess we should do an introduction. What up, YouTube?
Right. We doing it with Dan here.
Doing it with Dickhead.
Doing it with Dickhead. We're waiting on Steggy to come back with Brian's bike. So, yeah, so Do It Dan came up from Brunswick to come to the Chase meetup, Chase and Ramy meetup. And I managed to swindle him with a hand job and a back rub to stay at the house.
Yeah, it was actually more like, hey, we know a place to stay. Oh, you want to come stay at my place? Fuck yeah. You mean no rent? Alright, whatever. Do a wheelie.
I can't. I have to do it first gear.
Oh. Do a flip.
Holy cow, guys! Did you see that?
It was a flip. A flip. You sounded like Jake. Holy cow, guys.
Holy cow, guys!
Jesus H. Christo. Alright, now we're finally back on the road after Brian's bike exploded again. Fucking dude's motorcycle has been having all types of issues since we started this whole like meetup thing.
So, day one, we go to pull his bike and Steggy's bike off the trailer. We pulled Brian's off first and we parked it like right behind the truck. And as we pulled Steggy's bike off the trailer, I was paying attention to the front, like holding the brake. And all of a sudden I feel the bike surge as Brian goes, oh, no, 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 no. And then it hit. And it fucking rear-ended Steggy's bike and cracked like a hole in like the bottom of his tail fairing.
Is that where all it started?
That's where it all started.
You need to get him one of those fucking magical bells that you have on the bottom of your bike. Dude, this meetup has been off the chain.
Dude, it has. It's been super. It's so like, holy shit, Brian. Jesus. Oh my God, that's Brian S1K.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
That didn't scare me at all or anything, so.
That's fucking terrifying. Oh, that was Brian S1K and Brandon.
Fucking Brian's BMW.
Oh my God, Brian looked like he just ran off the road.
Oh my God, dude, he came close. Fuck. That 1000 though, man, that thing screams and
It's
pops.
amazing, dude. It's amazing.
He said that it starts out at like 190 horsepower or something like that. I was like, holy shit.
It's a massive fuckload, dude.
No, no, no. But yeah, dude, everyone's been super cool to meet with, and it's just been a crazy experience since we fucking started this whole shit, dude.
I'm just glad you were able to come up, dude. When you told me you were only going to be up here for 3 days, I was like, oh, that's going to suck. You're not going to be able to experience everything, but we've crammed so much shit in 3 days, it's nuts.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, just the pre-meetup was exciting enough, and then I got to go on the full day adventure with y'all fucking dickheads. The whole Hooters thing, that was kind of funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not even sure if I was rolling for that, but so we leave the the actual meetup today, and we're like, all right, we're gonna go to Hooters right down the road. It'll be peachy. You know, we'll just all roll in. We'll go in. It'll be great. We get there, and Palm Beach Rider, another guy that came up from Florida, had already been there and was standing outside. He's like, oh yeah, they said it would be an hour wait.
And that was just for them, right?
Yeah, that was just for them. And we had 40 people with us. It was fucking stupid.
So what do? We go to goddamn IHOP.
Holy shit. So I called this IHOP and I was like, all right, we got 40 bikes. Do you have seating? And they were like, yeah, we're completely empty.
They adapted, no problem, man. They're like, all right, you get your own little room, guys.
So they fucking packed us into this one room and it was just us over in this like section of IHOP. It was fucking awesome.
It was the perfect amount of people for the perfect, like there was not an empty seat.
It was awesome.
And no one had to sit outside either, dude. It was perfect.
And that was just the fucking end of the meet. Not to mention all the shenanigans that went on during the meetup, so...
I'm about to say, man, there was tons of swag given away, burnouts to be had. I was almost killed by a quadcopter. Fucking
shit.
crazy, dude.
And now we're actually, we're gonna go wind down for the evening, go for a night ride up in Athens, here in Athens, Georgia, and maybe get some brewskis and some food.
Deal with Dan is always ready for some brewskis and some food. It's the ghost of Baker X Dickhead.
Yeah.
It's a spooky ghost. I was really kind of bummed that some of the way west riders weren't going to make it out, because obviously, you know, people like Baker X Dickhead and fucking Suburban Delinquent couldn't make it out because they live in California. It'd have been cool to see people out there like all that far away, you know?
Yeah. I think the furthest that I heard of was New York. I think somebody came up from like New York or like Delaware or something. I know I saw a Connecticut plate, which is really far.
And those guys that were next to me, that were talking to me, came from Minnesota. So there were some good distance people, you know?
It's crazy. And what's nuts is like, all these people come out for this meetup, and all it is a bunch of people who talk to themselves on YouTube. And people coming from Minnesota, like, holy fuck. That blows my mind that you make such a long trip just to come out and hang out with people who make videos. Like,
yeah. I had maybe 50 people come up to me today and be like, oh my god, you're doing with Dan. And I was like, okay. Hey, I wasn't expecting, you know, people to approach me in that scenario, and I was excited about it, don't get me wrong. I was super stoked about it. But it was so surreal meeting people who give a shit about my videos, you know?
Yeah, there were a couple of guys wearing my Bomb Squad shirt that I was fucking stoked on. Dude, it's amazing. The first time I did a Teespring campaign, I just wanted my own shirt. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
And a guy from Scotland bought one. And it blew my mind that I had a fan in Scotland.
Yeah,
like,
in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, like, I love the fact that our community is online based in the sense that it doesn't matter where you live, you can still, like, connect with people.
Well, you know what I thought was hilarious? I was checking my analytics like I do often because, you know, you got to keep up with that shit. Yeah. I got one viewer from Nigeria, or, Niger. Niger, is that how you pronounce it? Like one viewer in a place they don't have internet or running water. Some dude's out there watching my shit. Okay.
That's amazing.
So it is cool how far the community reaches, man. It's extremely intense to see like what type of outreach just a couple of individuals have. You know, Chase on Two Wheel is one of the nicest dudes I've ever just randomly met. You know, people, hundreds of people coming around the world just to meet him.
Yep. Yeah, it's incredible.
You know, it'd be really cool, man, is if you had some people flying overseas just to meet someone, dude. That would be cool.
The crazy part about it was Barron dropped a comment on one of Chase's videos a couple months back and was saying that he wants to come to the States during like the spring and summer just to hang out with everybody and do a trip and just be over here. We were like, yeah, dude, seriously, like, you let us know, we will make it happen. And he was like, oh, well, I'm not really joking. And we're like, well, fucking neither are we.
Yeah, dude, come on, dude, 10 out of 10.
So it's just amazing. I've always wanted to go to Australia or England and meet all of those guys, but it's one of those things that being a college-age kid that, you know, fucking plays with cameras, I don't know if I'll ever be able to make it out there.
You know, that's how it starts out, man, but who knows, dude. One day, maybe we could all pitch in together, like get like a group of 5 of us and split everything 5 ways, dude. It would be so much cheaper. Just crash in the same hotel room, dude. Fucking YOLO it, dude. So, man, how do you like it up here, man?
It's great. It's just enough city stuff for me to have fun with, and it's just enough kind of country stuff to where I can go out and do my own shit. Like, You know, I can go hit twisties or, you know, go do a really short vlog out in the country and just get sights instead of like movement and everything.
I trailered the bike here, which is kind of a bitch move, but
No, dude.
whatever. Dude, I'm gonna catch so much hell. People rode from Minnesota like thousands of miles on their bike. I'm like, oh, it's like 3 hours. I don't want to drive 3 hours. Since I realize how close it is for you guys to be with me, man, I'm thinking like, how often can I come up here? Maybe like once a month. And
Dude, you can come up here whenever you want, man. You've always got a place to stay.
do dual vlogs with you and Chase and Yummy and fucking whoever else lives up here.
You've always got a place to stay with us, dude. Seriously.
Hey, man, that goes the same for you down in Brunswick, man.
I see. My mentality with life has always been to like show everyone that I meet the same hospitality that I would want to like get. I mean, I've had it happen before. Like the only time that Downshift and I had ever associated with each other physically was at the Virginia Beach meetup last year, and then whenever he came up to Chase's for us to all go up to Virginia Beach for Yummy's birthday. Twice, 2 times had I ever talked to that guy in person. I went and fucking crashed on his couch for a week. It's fucking awesome. Like it goes to show, like we were talking about earlier, like how tight the community is. You know, Shag in the Wind had his bike stolen a couple weeks back, and there's a vlogger that's based here in Georgia called Hatchet R6.
Yeah, Hatchet R6 is a shit too.
And I told him, I was like, hey, you know, Shag doesn't have a bike now. I know you've got a spare. Can he borrow it? He had never met Shag, didn't know who he was. He was like, yes, dude, you guys arrange with me. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what time to like pick it up, and he can fucking have the keys for the ride. Never met. The 2 of them had never met before, and he was totally okay with giving him a fucking 600cc motorcycle to do the ride.
That is incredible, man.
It's just amazing. I love our community. It goes to show. I mean, I've known people for 10, 15 years that would do shit like that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, I've known people all my life, and I've been treated better by some of the individuals in this community than anybody else, you know? It's incredible to see how cordial people are. They're like, oh, dude, fucking two-wheel life, you can do whatever. You live with me for a year. Come on, let's do it. So it's crazy, man. I showed up, and this dude was like, hey, man, here's keys to my fucking brand new Ducati I bought yesterday. I was like, no, sir.
There's a couple of, like Mexican pub food places that are over here on the east side that are really good, that are really cheap. I mean, obviously there's, you know, like fast food places, but I'm sure somebody, you know, people actually want a real meal. People like you fucking dickheads that are, you know, living out of a backpack for 3 days.
Dude, I don't really care. I was so looking forward to that Mexican food that we were promised today, and when they told us that we were not eating, I was fucking in tears. I was like, but I'm so hungry.
Oh my god.
But I guess Mexican food before a 2-hour ride is a bad idea.
Yeah, that would have been a bad idea for sure.
I bought a change of pants just for the occasion.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't do it as good.
I can't either. I don't understand how he does it.
Plus, my voice is shot from like yelling all day today over motorcycles.
On the Cenas, yeah.
Dude, this bike has been fucking incredible, man.
I just cannot believe you got that trade for trade, man.
I don't know what it is, dude. I come across this miracle shit every now and again.
Every now and again? I think every bike that I've seen you ride has been a miracle.
Yeah. I deserve none of them. I'll be honest with you. I deserve none of the bikes that I have. I don't know how I've come across them. Dude,
when you picked up the Magnum and fucking rode up from, what was it, Macon or some shit?
Yeah, Macon, which is like an hour south of here.
Yeah, when you rode up, with the first time I heard you get on that throttle, I was just like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. Like,
dude, I was in tears. I don't think people know that because it's kind of hard to hear someone cry over a microphone. But my reaction was 100% authentic in that video.
Yeah.
And I was in tears, dude. I was crying my eyes out in that video. I was so happy to have that bike back.
Dude, it's like, you know, and obviously I don't think you followed the channel thus far, but so Ruth is my first bike, and she's the one that Melissa's on right now.
Right.
The motor blew last year. Melissa surprised me 2 weeks ago with a brand new motor.
Really?
Yeah, it had 3,700 miles on it. It was a 2009. I jokingly had sent an eBay listing to her because I've always been looking at motors since, trying to find a really good deal.
Because that's your baby.
And I jokingly sent her a photo of it. She fucking contacted the guy that night. And I was like, hey, you know, I need, you know, my boyfriend really wants this motor. I really want to get it for him. This is the cheapest that we've found thus far. You know, what can we do? And long story short, I was working on cutting Tessa, doing all this, like doing all the work for Tessa. We had just sat down to eat dinner, and she was like, all right, I'm about to tell you something that you're not allowed to be mad at me about because you've been asking me questions all day. She kept hiding something.
Oh, shit.
And she was like, all right, you're not allowed to be mad at me when I tell you this. And that's, you don't fucking start a conversation
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
like, that's fucking awful, dude.
Good, but you're not allowed to be mad at me. And I was like, okay. And,
fucking with you, yeah.
and she was like, I bought that motor. And
you're like, what?
I was legitimately like, what? No! What are you doing? I can't pay you for that. I can't do that. And she was like, well, see, that's just the thing, is I got it for $250. She got a 3,700-mile motor with nothing wrong with it. No scratches, nothing. For fucking $250.
How much was he asking for it?
He was asking $400. She was like, I got it for $250. And I was still just dumbfounded. Legitimately, I fought the anger emotion and joyous crying emotion for like a solid 3 minutes. I couldn't decide on like what emotion I wanted.
Oh man, you can't be mad at her for that, dude. That's
exactly.
epic.
And she was like, well, what I would like is that if our situations are ever reversed and there's something like that I want, I would hope that you would do the same thing for me. And I was like, are you shitting me? Hell yes, I would. Like, I would do that regardless of if you had bought me a motor.
Exactly, man. Dude, she's a fucking keeper,
and
dude.
The crazy thing about it was she talked to the guy, and then she also talked to, because she works at a motorcycle shop, a motorcycle dealer here in Athens.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she works in like the gear and clothing department. She talked to all the like parts guys, like, hey, I'm buying this motor for. What do you think? Like, what do you think about it? And they were all like, oh, he's not going to be able to do a bad thing.
Yeah, he's
like,
going to be
like
fucking
a year. He's going to be kissing your ass for a year.
Fucking sucking that proverbial dick.
Oh my gosh! And she fucking helped me put it in and everything. Like, and
dude.
I just couldn't believe that I was able to get it running. And it's fucking back there. Like, my baby is on my baby back
That's
there.
epic, dude.
It's just, my mind was blown. So
that's so awesome, man.
Oh my gosh, dude! I never expected that. Like, that's been my miracle for like motorcycles was getting the motor back for that. So every time I saw you being like, oh yeah, you know, I traded or sold the Sharpie bike and you know all this, I was like, no. But it's always been like an upgrade. You know what I mean? I mean, now you're on a fucking like 1,000.
1,000.
All right. So after this, right here, we're gonna make a right.
So after this light or during
no,
this
right
light?
here.
Okay.
Dude, and KTM's not going to produce the RC8 series anymore. Like
Why?
the RC, because super bikes should not be on the street. It's his quote.
That's what they said?
Yep.
All right, we'll just have them talk to fucking Kawasaki about the H2.
Yeah, about fucking a supercharged sport bike.
Supercharged 1,000cc sport bike.
Fucking, oh my god. Dude, Mad Motorsports in Atlanta has one. And the back rear of the seat where like you can tuck into has 3 other pads that are designed to fit your butt and the sides of your ass cheeks when you tuck into it.
Dude, that's epic.
Like, it's nuts. And Jason Britton has one, you know, one of the Sunders for Icon, he bought one.
I've seriously not even seen a video on it, dude. I've kind of stayed away from it because it makes me nervous just thinking about it.
The fucking race one produces 300 horses. 300 horses on a fucking sport bike.
How does it even keep the front wheel down?
I don't know. A fucking supercomputer? I don't know.
I think after today, I'm just not going to talk for a week. My voice is like,
I can kind of like weasel my way out of here.
Yeah, whatever. My kickstand down?
I don't know,
probably,
maybe.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, I was going to like get out of your way, but just do whatever the fuck you feel like. Just trying to tell you how to live your life or anything. Fucking whatever, Brandon. Oh, fuck. It's always so hard to ride after eating a lot.
I know, dude. You're like so full from...
And my ass hurts, dude.
Yeah, because you've been on your bike every day for the last 3 days.
Fuck, man. Tomorrow's gonna be my last ride. I'm probably just gonna set that bike in the garage for 2 or 3 days and let my asshole heal. I've done nothing but ride this motorcycle and take mean shits. Miss Frizzle.
I didn't realize you were doing that.
It's such a classic horn, dude. With the frizz? No way. Beep, beep. beep, 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 beep.
I still can't believe that his fucking horn really does sound like that.
The exact same fucking
It's
horn.
incredible. Well, I'm gonna hope that downtown's not all crazy blocked off. They hold something called the fucking Twilight Criterium every year in downtown, so it's going on right now, or it did, or is, I don't fucking know. But downtown's normally crammed for the rest of the night. So how are you liking the 1000 now that you've been on a world of 600s?
Dude, I don't understand. I don't think I'll go back.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was really nervous at first, man. The 1K is a lot of power, but I think I'm starting to get used to it. Either that or the bike's slowly dying. I can't tell. Like 6-gear rolls are just...
Yep. It's
fucking
crazy. When I reviewed the R1, I had it for 2 weeks. A buddy of mine just threw me the keys to it. I did 143 miles an hour on 441 coming back from a Blood Mountain trip. I was in 6th gear. I can't remember the RPM, but I had left like plenty to go, and it blew my mind. Like I couldn't believe how fast I was going. What are you trying to do?
I tried to kick the cone.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, it was blown away. I know now that I don't need a 1000 as far as power. It's very clear to me that I don't need one.
Yeah.
But having one.
But having one is
oh my
incredible.
God, dude. It sounds like a sewing machine. Like, it's just the injectors are so fucking bulky or something, but I need to get a new exhaust on it, like ASAP, so I can hide all those weird noises I don't like.
I hate getting separated like this, you know what I mean? Like,
you know, I'm surprised it wasn't more of a problem on the big meet.
it's crazy. Like, Downey and Bishop did such a good job blocking everything and catching back up.
I got to run blockade for like a minute or two, dude. That shit was fun.
It's cool because you get to let everybody go by you, but at the same time it sucks because then you have to catch up, and that's really scary on those roads. So what made you leave from around Athens to go down to Brunswick, or wherever you went?
Well, actually, I lived in like downtown Atlanta, like metropolitan Atlanta, you know, like Peachtree Street.
Yeah.
And then we moved to Fayetteville, which is like kind of its own little bubble away from the world. But it was actually just because college was so cheap down in St. Simons and Brunswick area. It's like $2,000 a semester, which is stupid cheap compared to anywhere else in Georgia.
Yep.
And it was one of the few places that I got accepted to that didn't require me to take like any specific core classes as I first started out. I could start directly into my major.
What is your major?
It's criminal justice, public management, and I'm almost done with it. I got about a year left, and then I'm fucking done.
Woo!
I'm so excited, man.
What's really cool about being able to, now that you're fucking set for YouTube for now, is that even with like that time frame, that adjustment of like you have that schedule that you've got to keep up with for class, even in your downtime, you can still continue to do what you do and fucking take care of business. So,
and who knows, man? By the time I get done with college, I could be bigger enough to the point where YouTube could actually be like a full-time career, because right now it's working out for me as a job.
Yeah.
While I do school, but it could also end up being a career.
Yeah, it'd be really neat.
It gets me all fucking rock hard dick, you know.
No one's riding a duck in our group, so we're fine behind this taxi.
Oh, look around! I'm trying to get around, chase the 2 wheels. I'm sorry, Chase.
We love you.
We do.
If you're watching this.
Look at that fucking hair, dude. What type of wizard conjured that shit up?
I've never heard that before. Fucking stupid. No, don't rev. You'll get pulled over immediately.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
I've actually seen a truck get pulled over by a bicycle cop because he was revving his motor at a stoplight.
So what is this festival?
Twilight. It is a bicycle race that goes through downtown. They block off a couple of the streets over there.
Yeah.
And they make a circle, like a big loop, and they race at night at like 40, 50 miles an hour on fucking pedal bikes.
This
and,
is fucking ridiculous.
People eat shit through corners and take out like half the group. It's kind of like an endurance race, full stop. It's cool, but at the same time, like, if you're not into bikes, it's kind of like really annoying.
Look at those bikes over there, we got a monster.
Yeah, or it's an excuse to get shitty.
Get shitty.
It really is. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this guy's doing. Oh, no turn signal, okay.
I think it's fucking turn signal Shrek.
And then look at this cunt right here. Really?
Okay, man, just park your fucking big ass douche truck in wherever you want.
Yeah.
Back when I was 15, I was fucking hoodlum and go through like little 5 points and shit. But
Yeah, Little 5 Points is just down this road coming up Millage.
Yeah, we used to go over to the that fucking burger place, and we'd hang out under the overpass and smoke cigarettes and shit because we thought we were the badasses. Oh man, dude, my clutch finger is like, why are you doing this to us?
Are you serious?
Oh shit!
That Subi's rolling.
Yeah, dude, that was a fucking hill start if I've ever seen one. You know, good on him for not killing us.
I know, seriously, not like.
Oh, the varsity! Hey, dude, I know exactly where we're at.
Oh my god.
Okay, just make your way over. Oh, my
well,
god!
That's fucking fun.
What a fucking cocksucker!
To go to McDonald's.
I need a Big Mac.
That's where
stat.
we live.
Almost kill these two stoners in their Subi.
Holy shit.
I'm actually just cruising down this hill. My clutch is pulled in, so I'm gonna get fucking more streamlined.
Are you serious?
I'm picking up speed, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm picking up speed.
What the fuck?
Come on,
That gas mileage though.
dude. I'm getting like infinity miles to the gallon right now. No.
Yeah.
No.
See you later.
No.
I gotta admit, that silver and burgundy, like that silver and red on that bike is fucking hot.
Dude, this is
I've
like the
never-
first bike that I've seen that I like.
I've never
stock.
seen that paint on a CBR.
Mr. Cornelius.
Oh, it's just Larry.
What the fuck? What type of helmet and bike is that?
It's an RC8.
Oh, dude, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna review that bike soon.
I am gonna touch it so fucking hard. You have no idea. I'm gonna touch his bike, dude. I am touching his bike. Here we go.
Dude, I love the get up now, man. That's so you.
Can I touch your bike?
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, I wanna touch your bike.
You can touch it. So.
Oh, dude, I can sit on it? I'm 5'8". I don't know if I can fit. Hold on. He said I could sit on it, so everyone heard it. He said, I don't think I can flip it just by sitting on it. So, oh my god, this is something else.
It's a fucking engine. It's like an Apache with two wheels.
I was about to say it looks like a helicopter.
Yeah, it's an Apache with two wheels.
I
man.
feel like a helicopter.
Hey Larry, when am I gonna get to review this thing?
Oh.
You get it tuned next week.
Holy shit! God, you're gonna make it faster, and then I get to review it. Okay, that's smart. Huh? Okay.
What does this thing will do? Like comparably, what bike is compared to? Because I know nothing about this bike.
Ducks and Aprilias.
It's got the torque of a twin,
Yeah.
but it's.
Your GoPro died. Your GoPro died.
Oh, well, that's fine.
All right, rest in pepperonis. It's dead.
Yeah.
DED deads.
That's cool. We got plenty of footage.
The top end of an inline four.
Yeah.
This fucker will do 100. I've got it for 190.
Oh fuck, with room to spare, right?
A little bit.
I
If I get it
just
tuned.
love the tubular build. Like they just did such a good job.
Do you mind being on Facebook or YouTube? You don't mind? Okay, cool. I know nothing about KTM's. This is like my first KTM I've ever seen in person.
One of the bikes that they're not going to make anymore.
Yeah, you told me about that.
So you're literally sitting on like an old school like Mirage. You know what I mean? Like
This thing.
yeah, Miras. Don't make those fuckers anymore.
God, dude.
Get rid of this. It better be for me. I'm not gonna get rid of it.
No, we'll title for title. It's cool, dude. This is all good. Title for title. In all fairness, I feel like I look like a total asshole with that. And I've already got that going for me anyway, so. Yeah, I want to hear it. That seat looks kind of comfortable.
I might get.
Oh, okay.
It's nasty, dude.
We were coming.
What's really nice is that I farted during that, and no one could tell. Everyone with like their stupid, awesome, pretty bikes, and I've got like this raggedy.
Yeah, dude, I felt so bad earlier just for my fucking like turn signal being broken.
You should have kept the bag on there. You should have so kept the bag.
Last night, and I was like, I just don't want to be known as that guy with the Walmart bag over there.
Oh, it's Walmart bag turn signal guy. Nice to meet you. Like next time you see Chase on two wheels or whatever, he's like, "Oh, dude, you're fucking Walmart bag guy."